Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, yesterday I spent a couple hours at least making this review of my thoughts on another Meghan Markle documentary called The Revelations. I know there's so many documentaries out there by Meghan and Harry that Meghan and Harry and their PR put out. But I do find the PR aspect of it interesting, so I may do more or attempt to post more on YouTube. However, I soon found out after uploading it that it was blocked everywhere. I couldn't show it. They refused. I mean, not just demonetizing it, which is, but they just blocked it completely so you couldn't even watch it. And, I didn't play the movie, obviously. I talked over it. And, this is a violation of,
They
our
have the clip.
copyrights where I'm allowed to use the material as long as I'm criticizing it and critiquing it, which I did do throughout this. I didn't play the movie. I was talking over it the entire time. So, but still, our rights are just eroded away. Anyways, the point is, as this commenter said, this documentary is about how Harry and Meghan are keeping people divided with the race issues, making it was very race baiting, very anti-white, attacking royal family and just white people in general, which is part of the agenda. So divide by race, and also dividing by the woke versus regular people. So actually, normal people versus the communist woke agenda. So I was dividing by two different ways. In other words, getting at with the PR here. And they even had an appearance at the end of this documentary with Keir Starmer. And what I found interesting, what I realized after watching this, I do learn some things from this, is that because they made it very, when Keir Starmer came on and he explained that Meghan was tying together, all right, just real quick, the fact that Meghan, accused them of racism, right, according to her, and then immediately after she claimed to have mental health issues, that she was so depressed she almost killed herself, right? So they're tying together mental health with the communist woke, anti-white racism that they're bringing in, right? So they're tying the two things together so that when Harry and Meghan, in my opinion, when they bring up the mental health, they're really talking about bringing in as well the communist Marxist woke agenda, bringing in, that all that DEI and equity, which of course is communism. So it's all tied together, so they're going to go after people with censorship and say it's for mental health, hate speech, but it's all just, communism. So anyways, that's what Meghan's mission was apparently with her claims there. And that's why Piers Morgan and others got fired for saying, no, I don't believe Meghan. I think she's a liar. You're not allowed because under the New World Order, you can't question the globalists, right? And just real quick as well, speaking of globalists, I decided to take a quick look at Jamie Kern-Lima's Instagram page. And of course, I was looking for the picture of the card, but did you know that Jamie Kern-Lima is also buddies with Oprah and guess who? Here, Bill Gates' ex-wife. Right here, you see pictures of her, Melinda French Gates. So she also interviewed Bill Gates' wife, and they're best buddies with Jamie Kern-Lima. Right? So, globalists, they're all globalists. Very creepy woman and her creepy globalist pals. Well, they're the ones pushing all this garbage, want to enslave you all. So, and they're going to make their little creepy podcasts. Acting creepy and weird and satanic, in my opinion. So, anyways, apparently Melinda French divorced Bill Gates because he kept going to Epstein Island. That's what I heard. Anyhow, so going back to Harry and Meghan's agenda of bringing in divisiveness over dividing people over race and also over politics, left versus right. How is it going now? People are saying some people think they're falling apart, but they're backed by the globalists, and like Jamie Kern Lima, Melinda French's friend there, and Oprah's friend. It seems like behind the scenes, Meghan and Harry are still very supported, even if on the surface, for you know, public, for the little people to see, it looks like they say like behind the scenes they're all really friends, and it's just they put on these shows of not getting along. I don't know. I don't know. So let's see. How is Harry and Meghan's agenda going here? How is it really going? Their mission to divide and conquer and to platform and imprison Americans for freedom for speech, attacking them for their writing hurty words and not agreeing with them. Yeah, unbelievable. While Meghan puts up fake baby bump videos and no one in the mainstream media even questions it or addresses it at all. I mean, wow, just more rubbing it in our faces that Meghan can just wear all the fake baby bumps she wants, and no one in the mainstream media is going to say anything. None of her Hollywood friends say anything. They're completely silent. It's quite obvious, and it's just such a satanic nightmare with these people. So let's see, how's it going with Harry and Meghan? Are they still getting a lot of support? Bill Gates and all the rest in the background there. There's Obama, Oprah Winfrey, and all that. How are they doing with their mission? What are they doing now? Because they haven't stopped. They're still working at it. Meghan's never going to stop. And we'll have to wait and see. Let's see. How are Harry and Meghan doing with their mission? Bring in worldwide tyranny here. Let's find out. How is it going? Let's see what the cards show. I can fit all these on here. Oops. Yeah, my camera is acting up again today. I apologize. Okay, yeah, they all fit. Great. All right, so let's see here. What do we have from the past affecting them right now? Ooh, justice reversed. Yeah, I think Harry's failures in court are affecting him. Yeah, and their social justice groups not as prominent, like BLM and all the rest, exposed for what they're really about, bringing in Marxist communism. So, but I also see that as a criminal card, a criminal gang. So it's a major arcana. So you're talking, all their whole criminal worldwide network is still very powerful uh, and still present. This is like what was helping them in the past. This is the criminal gang they were with in the past, Obama, Clinton, and all that. And did you hear Clinton Global Initiative, which Harry spoke at? Um, had to give a speech not long ago. Well, they're in Texas now, and I don't doubt Archwell is somehow entwined with that. We'll have to wait and see. I haven't seen anything yet in the news or in the internet, but Harry, like TRG said, Meghan and Harry are just going to be wanting to get their hands on more taxpayer money with FEMA and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, the criminal gang is still strong. How about right now? What are they situated with right now? What are they trying to do right now? Oh my God. Another major arcana, evil. Wow. So right now, they are obviously with Harry and Meghan. First thing I think of is doing the spell work, doing the sorcery, sacrificing a lot more chickens and maybe some children as well. I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past them. Yeah, so a lot of evil going on right now. A lot of evil plans, trying to control everything. So and still going strong and still sticking to the plan. Right, the globalists haven't stopped. They're still doing their attacks. They haven't been brought to justice. and their evil continues and will continue, and they want to imprison everyone. Like these little things down there, they want to put everybody. This is Megalodon here. She wants to put everybody in chains there. So next is what represents unknown, what they're not aware of. What are they not aware of? What's going on here? Queen of Cups. Yeah, you know me, I often see that as the Princess Diana card in relation to Harry and Meghan. Yeah, I could say maybe, so they are doing a lot of spiritual hoodoo, voodoo, satanic witchery and sorcery. So I think that what they're not aware of is Princess Diana is actually working against them on a spiritual level. I do believe Princess Diana would be against them, not helping them as they like to think. I think what's really helping them is a demon, because Harry claims that Meghan talks to, Diana, as we know. But I also get that people are aware, and even though it's kind of quiet, like you don't hear the masses, the silent majority are not speaking, but they quite clearly see Meghan for what she is and what a fraud she is, but they're quiet about it. They're just watching the show, but not necessarily, being vocal online about it. So how are Harry and Meghan doing right now? Hermit, another major arcana. Wow. And I shuffled these cards. So I often see it as the Harry card. It's also the hidden card. Harry and Meghan at the current time are hidden away. They pop out a video of Meghan dancing with, something stuffed up her shirt. It was definitely not a baby. And now they're hiding. Now they're doing their peekaboo thing, because that's a PR thing, to hide away for a while and then pop out like a jack in the box, a demon in the box. So they are hiding right now. They still are feeling very confident and purposely remaining hidden and watching. And of course, Meghan's watching every video that she can. So they're still feeling confident and strong here, though. They do not, and they're talking to their experts, talking to their PR people, still making their plots and plans. They're isolated, studying everyone, studying the public. And, the globalists do that a lot. They have a lot of science papers studying behavior and how to control public behavior. So anyways, next, what other influences are holding sway over them right now? Are they being supported or not? What's affecting them right now? Wah, wah, King of Coins reversed. Yes, an earth sign man, or just finances not going as they had hoped, poor decisions with financial decisions. Again, you can see the King of Coins as the Harry card, as he's an earth sign or another earth sign man who is against them. So this could represent somebody like Heritage Foundation guy or someone else. But I do get that there's a man here who is, it could be an earth sign man or just a man who's deals with their fight. It could be, I don't know, what is what's his name? Tyler Perry, is he an earth sign? He may be taking them down a bit right now. There's like somebody that the godfather of Lilibet there who may be destroying, harming Harry and Meghan's plans to have this, faultless, trying to ruin their, psyop there. So I do see a man here getting in the way. Could be Harry again, though, just effing up, which he's known to do. Action. What actions are they thinking of taking next? Ooh, yeah, Knight of Coins reversed. Being very destructive here, trying to take people down for as much money as possible, trying to, not trying, but succeeding in deplatforming, taking, I see the coins as people's work and what they do to make money, and taking that and just deplatforming them and silencing them and just being destructive here. And to health as well. Coins also refers to health, and Harry and Meghan are attacking young people's mental health. I mean, bringing out American parents who have lost a child and blowing up their children's faces on these huge platforms to torment the parents and to get them upset and crying. I mean, Harry and Meghan are very unhealthy for Americans' mental health, and they are just out to upset Americans and torment them and torture them and provoke Americans as well. So I see more of like attacking America's health and mental health here under the guise of supporting it. Yeah, for sure. Just being destructive in general. So, what is the final outcome of all this? All this evil, the criminal gang behind them, spirituality, the spiritual aspect of it, their destructiveness towards the world and the royal family. In the end, I get wah wah. Oh, Knight of Cups reversed. Another night, another sneak attack here. So yeah, so this is, of course, lies, putting out lies, and upsetting people and deception. Attack, attack. I've got two knights here. Attack, 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 in sneaky, underhanded ways with their evil PR group. So they are going to continue. This tells me they're going to continue the fight. So they're going to be doing it very underhanded ways, very sneaky, manipulative ways, lying, 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 being as destructive to the mental and physical health of people as possible. They do have one person here, which could be Tyler Perry or someone else, that's sort of throwing a kink, throwing a something in their way there, kind of hindering them a bit. But all in all, they're still very strong here. They're still, have safely ensconced away and they're not haven't faced justice yet. Yeah, the belly bump and everything else, it still goes on. The lies and evilness of Harry and Meghan just continues to go on. They've got a lot of sorcery and evil Satanists behind them, helping them out to continue their destruction. So attack, attack, attack. See that continuing with Harry and Meghan, particularly with Harry. I got two Harry cards. So Harry is the main, force right now and pushing forward for the New World Order, of course. It's him and his family and his buddies pushing it the hardest. So there you have it. That is what I see for Harry and Meghan. Wow. Yep. As evil as ever. So you got to expose them, exposing their attacks, which I see as their PR and their documentaries. It's just one way of pushing back on them, as well as, of course, on social media. So there you have it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If so, please like and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.